Hi folks, it's Nick back again. We're on the ZX Spectrum, and if you're looking for a vicious, detailed fighting game, well this isn't it. Because this is Ninja Hamster, published by CRL Group in 1987. Quite an unusual tune going on here. But what's going on in this game? Well, it's fighting. Ninja Hamster has returned from his adventures overseas, as of course all hamsters have, only to find his village, which he lives in for some reason, being terrorised by Sinister Rat and the Lizard of Death and his gang. So we must destroy all 8 members of his gang, starting with Sinister Rat, and here we are. I'm the one in black. Sinister Rat looks more like a chipmunk, is in blue, with the boxing gloves on. Now you see how energy bars both sides, and mine going down at a hell of a rate. I think we've got to knock each other down about 4 times, so it's going to be a bit of a grind this, and just learning the special moves. But it's big sprites, but it's a horrendous colour clash, as you see when we come close together again, and it doesn't play well. It's one of those games where you keep resorting to do the same move. When I'm going to try and do kick to stomach, but we'll try and vary it a bit by doing jumps and stuff, but kick to the stomach is the only thing that sort of works. Now, there's 8 members of this gang. Every time you defeat 2 of them, if you do, it then loads up another lot on the tape. So it's Sinister Rat, then Lizard of Death, Mean Monkey, Barmy Bee, I don't know why these animals have got together in a gang, it eludes me, Crazy Cat, Perilous Parrot, I've knocked him down, good, Mad Dog, and finishing off with Loony Lobster, the most evil of all animals, presumably. Right, so it's a bit of a weak premise, but from a screenshot it would look good, but it does not play well at all. Now, fighting games are always going to be a bit tricky to recreate on an 8-bit system, and this looks okay, but I would go for Yeehaw Kung Fu every time, because the characters are noticeably different. You'll see what I mean a bit later on, but the moves, well, as varied as they can be. Ow! That's probably the best bit, that speech, which I would have liked as a kid. But no matter who you're fighting, their moves are always the same. They don't seem to have any special moves. So level 1, can I get off level 1? I don't know. But I think we need to fly our opponent about 4 times. Later fighting games on PlayStation, etc., there's a best of 3, and that's what they should have done here, because it's a bit laborious. Would I have gone all the way through, loading the tape to defeat all 8 members? Well, the chances are no. Now, the game also come out, come on, let's do kick to the belly, almost got him. The game also come out on the Amstrad CPC, got him, and the Commodore 64. If you had it on those, then let me know, but I don't think this game will be known very well. I see there's apples there next to each level. I guess that must be our overall health, must it? We'll soon see. Keep an eye on the apples. The high score there, you can see, is 16 million. Let's see if I can beat that. My score is quite good. There seem to be reward points for nothing here. Just die, Sinister Rat. Now, if you're thinking of the Sinister Rat, would you think of that mouse thing I'm fighting there? You wouldn't, would you? Why is he the leader of the gang? Why has he attacked a village where a hamster lives in? Why is a hamster living in a village with all just one of every animal? If you know the answer to any of that stuff, then let me know below. I'm very interested to see your insights. Do like the border going round there. It's like something like a tree or a fence or something or other. Ninja Hamster. If you are a Ninja Hamster or a Karate Beaver or a Jiu-Jitsu Jellyfish, then comment below. Let me know. Where did you learn your martial arts? There's Kung Fu Panda, of course, which got made into a movie. I think all the other people. Oops, I think have I done it or have I paused it in error? I think I might have paused it. We can only hope that's it. Beep, beep, dee. Yeah, I think I paused it. Press spacebar and it pauses, right? His apple's almost gone. My apple's there. It's rotten to the core. But as you can see, this is lots of grinding going on. It just lasts too long. Now, if you got gameplay as limited as this, you want the gameplay to be as short as possible to keep kids' interest so they keep going to the next character. And, you know, when they go on top of each other, they just get into a tangled mess like that. What is happening? But it's animated well for 8-bit, we can say that. Remake on the Spectrum next, if it comes out. Yeah, maybe. They can certainly make better games than this one. Nice idea, but you know, almost impossible to execute with 48Ks. Destroy your apple. Yeah, the background's, well, it's just blank, isn't it? There's no detail in the background, but I don't blame it for that. Yeah, Kung Fu did have some really nice backgrounds there. The characters were smaller in that. So we've gone to the next level, and it's yellow. As you can see, who are we fighting now? I did say before, it's Lizard of Death. It looks like a Teenage Mutant Turtle who hasn't been in training for very long. Looks like a dinosaur, is it? But the gameplay, again, is exactly the same. Yeah, I'm not getting much excitement out of this. We've got to start the apple full again to reduce it. I think I would have played this maybe once and then never played it ever again. Right, that's him floored, but you see, only the tiniest bit of apple's gone now. Man. Yeah, I don't like this one. I can admire the programming, I can admire bits of it, it just doesn't come together very well. If you disagree with me or agree, then comment below. I always like hearing your thoughts, keeps the channel alive, and it's all about nostalgia. You might not necessarily have had this game, but you can rate it to games that you did have, see if your game was better or worse. I wonder if there's any homebrew fighting games at all. I'm not sure. I do dip into the homebrew scene every now and again, have a look at those, but more of my own free time than actually doing any physical reviews. A recent homebrew, which wasn't, well, that I reviewed but wasn't a very recent game, was Buzzsaw, so check that one out, that's quite good. Right, lose your apples. I don't think I can take too much more of this, but I'm determined to see what the next character looks like. There'll probably be some loading time, so we'll edit that down. Right, I've got the high score though, haven't I? It's awarding points for nothing here. 242 million. Is that 200? No, 24 million. Is it? Oh, I don't know. I can't read that. My eyes have gone funny. But the colour clash on this one's even worse. I mean, as soon as you start noticing that and all its flaws, you don't want to be coming back to this. I don't think. Oh, I've been knocked down again. Well, my apple's taken a chunk out of it. Level 2. So as you say, you know how long I've been playing it already. It might seem like hours, but I think it's been literally about 6 or so minutes. You got to defeat 8 people that all fight exactly the same, more or less. Yeah. Right. This lizard seems to be armed with a mace or some sort of tennis ball with spikes coming out of it. But either way, I don't think I've ever seen a hamster fight a lizard. I know what I bet on. But you might have noticed as well, those people into biology and the animal kingdom, that no matter who you're fighting, these animals are the same size. So a hamster's the same size as a rat. Okay, I can buy that. A hamster's the same size as a lizard. Well, that's a bit more of a push. Later to come is mean monkey and a balmy bee. Now, they must be hideously different sizes. And mad dog, but no, they're all exactly the same height everywhere. I suppose that was a programming issue, was it? Maybe. Right, who's got the lowest apple? Him, just about. I don't want to... You see, you've got to knock them down loads and loads of times. And those energy bars there, either side, sometimes they regenerate to make the whole situation worse. Look, keep an eye on that one on the right. That's going up again. Boo! It's making the game unnecessarily long for what's on offer. Boo indeed. I don't know why a ninja hamster has to wear sort of like... that eye thing there is in disguise. You'll know a ninja hamster when you see it, wouldn't you? Yeah. The ninja hamster needs to go on his running wheel. Maybe some mini games in this would have lifted it a bit. They've gone for a comedy value and they haven't really landed it. The best bit is that speech when a player gets knocked down and he goes, "Oh!" which we'll soon see in about 2 seconds, I think. No, the energy's regenerating. Come on, oh! Get ready for it. Yeah, we didn't say it that time. Perhaps it's just if I get knocked down. Curses. Right. Load the next block. So we've got Ninja Monkey and Balmy Bee. Is that the order? They said Mean Monkey here in the instructions. It's got Ninja Monkey. Well, they changed their mind already. We won't be playing this much longer. We'll just see how the next character plays like. And there he is, the monkey. He's the same size. Monkey! Dung, 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 dung. Why is my apple like that already? That's no good. Monkey magic, monkey magic. Oh, look at that. I'm rotten to the core. You have... I've beaten 2 villains, while the others wreak havoc throughout the village. So that's... well, I'm pretty much doomed there. Yes, well, what more can we say? Not much. It's nicely programmed. This music is random, but for me it doesn't quite work because there's not much writing the characters, and it takes too long. So we will just let's just have another batter on him. Let's just see if we can knock that monkey out of the way. It seems to have... The good thing is, it seems to have reloaded onto level 3, so you don't have to start from the start again. So there's less tape loading. So it looks like you can sit down here if you wanted to as a kid. For 100 hours and gradually get through the whole tape, but you've seen pretty much all the gameplay completely here, and you know that a monkey's probably going to defeat a hamster. Or like my apple's regenerated because it's a new game. That's why, Nick. Well done. Yeah, kick to the belly, kick to the... I'm going to the same move the whole time. We should do that on Yeehaw Kung Fu a lot. I think we'll get out of here. I think we will, to be honest with you. So I hope you liked having a look at that one. That's a rather, well, gameplay-wise, mediocre Ninja Hamster by CRL Group in 1987. If you've got any comments about this game, similar games, or anything retro, then please put that below. Until next time, take great care of yourself and a very fond goodbye.
Goodbye.